The Cape Point of South Africa is a unique phenomenon where the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans meet at the Cape of Good Hope, attracting the big 5 marine animals: the Cape fur seal, great white shark, common dolphin, southern right whale, and the African penguin. This area has a rich history for abundant fish life. Bluefin and yellowfin tuna are 2 of the trophy fish that anglers flock to the Cape Peninsula for. The abundant fish population has given birth to a large commercial fishing industry that is worth 6 billion rand and employs over 27,000 workers. However, illegal and overfishing threatens the livelihood of people depending on this industry. Furthermore, the industry is enabling fishing fleets the ability to net entire schools of fish, causing damage to the balanced ecosystem and potentially the depletion of fish entirely in the area. Many locals have noticed the change in fish population over the years. Duncan Duffett is a spearfisherman from Scarborough, and this is his story.
If you consider living in a combi under the trees in the 70s, then I've been here since the mid-70s.
So have you noticed a decrease in fish population over your years living here?
Yeah, very definitely. I would say more amongst the shellfish. That's where the heavy poaching is happening. I mean, certain fish stocks are pretty threatened and are down.
Yeah.
But at the moment, the big concern for me is that the crayfish and purloin are being poached to a point of no return. I can distinctly remember swimming in that area and looking down, and the entire sea floor was just covered in abala purloin. And we swam through the kelp outside to spearfish outside the kelp now, and I counted 2 purloin in a massive area. So they've been totally annihilated, the stocks. And the crayfish are gone, there's very few left there. And now you've got the whole seabed is covered in sea urchins. So there's been a fundamental change in the ecosystem. Well, fisheries have put out this thing of the different types of fish. You've got the green species and the orange and the red. And I think that's the first thing, follow that. So do find out what species it is you're buying. Find out where it comes from. Try and find out if it hasn't been filleted, if it is legit size. As a consumer, we can play a huge role, because if there's no demand, there won't be a need for supply. It's first and foremost a means of putting food on the table. We are hunter-gatherers. It's a really cool thing to do, to be able to supply my own fish and not have to go and buy them, especially from an unsustainable source. I just get for myself, and if I have a really good day and get quota, then I share it around in the neighborhood, because that's a nice thing to do as well. And I believe what goes around comes around. So it's a way of putting food on the table. But I can't deny that I don't find it exciting.
Yeah.